Alright guys, here with another video about some fundamentals in TFT, and today I want to talk about how to set up your early game for success. So most of you guys know that in Tool 1 there's a lot of crucial decisions that you have to make. For example, like your augment choice, and also if you want to level or not. So if you want to go to level 4 or not. And yeah, let's talk about how should we make these decisions, and yeah, what conditions are, like, what do we have to take into account when making these decisions. So first of all, let's talk on how is stage 2 played, and yeah, what's the outcome we want to have from stage 2. So usually we are aiming either for a win streak or a lose streak. So this you will know beforehand after 1-4. So like after the last scrape round, you will know your components and you will know most of your units that you are having. So yeah, based on that, you want to decide, is it a win streak type of game or a lose streak type of game? So do I have units that are strong? Do I have something that I can slam? Like, can I play a strong board? And if the answer is yes, we want to go for combat augments. And if the answer is no, we want to go for econ / lose streak. Let's do it like this. Lose streak augments, right? This can be like something like rich get richer, or like calculated, no, not calculated loss, that augment doesn't exist anymore. Blood money, or like even latent forge, like something that doesn't give you much right now, but will scale into the game well. And the same goes for combat augments, right? There's a lot of augments that give you immediate strength, like, for example, idealism, right? It gives you a full item, or like the Arn items. So yeah. And then you want to decide, if you are going for a win streak, what are the conditions for a win streak, right? I already mentioned some of them, like upgraded units, right? Or even slammable items. And obviously we talked about augments as well, right? There's one more thing that can be kind of important, is like synergies, or like the type of units, right? Some of the early traits are stronger than others, right? Like, for example, set 9 and Noxus is broken in the early game, right? But this can always change. Like, this is something where you have to know a bit more about the set, which is not much I want to talk about in these type of formats. Yeah, if these conditions align, or like if they are correct, you can go for a win streak. And obviously not all of them have to be true, right? Not all of them have to happen. Sometimes it's enough if 2 out of 4, yeah, if you have 2 out of 4, and it's okay to level then and go for a win streak. This does not mean you're gonna win streak no matter what, but you're playing for it. This means if you lose the first 2 fights, you can still decide to go for a lose streak from there, right? Like, there's no rule that you have to win streak now. Same goes the other way around, right? Let's say you start with a lose streak because you have no upgraded units and no items slammed, and then you lose the first 3 rounds, but then you find all your upgrades, find an item that you can slam, and yeah, you even find some good synergies. You can still level in like 2-5 and go like 3 loss into 2 wins, or like even 2 loss into 3 wins. So there's like a lot of stuff that can happen. You don't always have to go 5 wins, 5 loss. That's not how the game works, and that's also not possible, right? If everyone would do that, yeah, it couldn't happen. So yeah, this is the basics. This is the basic conditions for a win streak. These are like the 4 conditions you need to be aware of when leveling. If none of these, or like only one of these, yeah, if only one of these is true, then you shouldn't level in most cases. But also, which is like more so of a side point, is how strong is the lobby, right? Like, if you want to take it a bit more advanced, you can also scout, do people have strong boards, like, or how many people have strong boards? If only one person has a strong board, and mine is like medium strong, I might still level. But if I see 3 people started with like a really good opener and have like item slammed and stuff, then I'm more likely to not level, because I know there's a high chance that I will still not streak or even kill much units, right? So yeah, this is the basics, how to choose your augments, and if you're gonna level or not in 2-1. Most people lose the game right here already, or like have a bad start into the game. And if you just follow these rules, I think you will have much more success.